Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Love it. That is Backwards Down a Hill, and that is the Stifftones, and we have the Stifftones with us live in studio. We're going to talk with them in just a moment, and they're going to play, so really looking forward to this. But right now, so we've got the Stifftones here with us in studio. Now I'm going to bring these mics up. I'm using a little bit of a different microphone configuration than we usually use here, so we'll see. Go ahead and strum that guitar a little bit, if you would, please. Or actually, you should both strum.
Make sure a little tuning.
There we go.
Came out a little bit while I was sitting here.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think my guitar got as nervous as I am, maybe, perhaps.
All right. Cool.
That's wild.
Let's do this. Let's have you introduce yourselves, please.
Well, I guess we're the Stifftones. I'm Sean.
I'm Rachel.
This is Rachel, my wife, and I'm from Southern Illinois. She's from New Hampshire. I like to joke that she Exeter and Exeter. It's like one of my go-to jokes. We've been traveling the country for about 5 years, living in the back of our Cadillac hearse, playing and singing for our supper in hundreds of towns all over the country.
We quit being grown-ups and
we got away from being adults.
COVID stressed us out. I was a nurse, and COVID stressed us out.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
After that, we were like, what? We have choices. Like, we don't have to have all this stuff.
That's okay. We're on a delay. I caught it.
Shipwreck. I was saying ship.
Like Sloop John B. show.
Yeah. We don't have to have all this stuff. And so, yeah, whatever we can fit in the hearse, we can take with us.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's what we did.
So that's what we did. We kind of ran away with the proverbial circus.
Yeah.
So we kind of call ourselves the rock and roll devival circus versus a revival.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically where you take, instead of just reviving something, you take the good parts of it and you form something new with it.
Okay. By the way, I just want our listeners to know, too, I can confirm. So the hearse thing is not a gimmick. That is real. There's an actual hearse outside.
Her name is Tanya.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I noticed that on the license plate. Yeah.
Yeah. People think that I'm Tanya, and I'm not. I'm Rachel.
Now, but why is the hearse Tanya? Why is it?
Okay, so everybody, a lot of folks get a hearse and they immediately want to name it, get the Patty on the license plate, either for
Well,
Patty
this is
Wagon
our
or
age
Patty
showing.
Hearse,
Like,
yeah.
if you're older, then
Yeah.
you know who Patty Hearse is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
We're like, okay, well, I get it, that's funny, but wouldn't it be even cooler if we got one and we switched it to her, is it people at PLO name?
Yeah, so
Tanya.
when she was kidnapped and then she joined the People's Liberation Organization, she changed her name to Tanya.
Okay.
And one of our favorite bands happens to be a band named Camper Van Beethoven, and they have an album called Our Beloved Revolutionary Sweetheart.
Okay.
And on this album is a song called Tanya, and it's so we have to. I mean, it was just meant to be.
Because
Yeah.
she used to be a funeral carriage, now she's a rock and roll
Now she's
queen.
a rock. Now she's
Okay.
our beloved rock and roll tour queen.
Okay.
Kind of that's kind of why how that happened.
Yeah.
Now, so you travel all over the country. So do you have a show in the area, and that's why you're here, or how does your tour routing work?
So in July, like I said, I'm a New Hampshire native, and
Yeah.
my father and my wicked stepmother, wicked being New England wicked, nobody else gets that. I'm like, my wicked stepmother,
right,
like, oh, you
right.
don't like
Sorry.
her? I'm like, no, she's
no, you don't
wicked
get it.
good.
She's
Okay.
Yeah, my wicked stepmother, they live up here, and so we come up in July and split and stack wood and fill the woodshed and do some odds and ends and stuff to keep them, going up on the hill while we're running around. And
Okay.
but he's from Illinois, and that's what we're up here. Yes, we do have actually a show. When we get done here, we head over to Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Excellent.
And we're playing over at the Roadhouse Mall. And then next weekend, we're over in Vermont, and then we head out. and
Okay.
Back out on the road.
Okay. Is it challenging? I mean, this is an unconventional lifestyle, right?
It is an unconventional arrangement, my friend. It is.
It is.
It is difficult.
But
it's
so is
also
paying a mortgage, and
Oh, yeah, that's right.
so
Sure.
it's making sure the lights are turned on and
True.
raising children and and just getting by in life. So it's just different. It's just a different, complicated. I mean, I've been just as broke and just as frustrated when I was a nurse as I am as a rock goddess. So
That makes sense.
but today was the first time I've had to set an alarm clock and
yeah,
like a long
kind of on a
time,
different
so.
time schedule now.
Yeah.
where, like you play late a lot of times, then you sleep in a little bit. You sleep until the sun warms you up.
You go to
Yeah.
bed when you want, and you
Yeah.
wake up when you want. For the most part, I mean,
Yeah.
there's also those 15-hour drive days, because you
Sure.
gotta get there, or the side of the road, tire changes, or I mean, there's its own. But again, you have those. You have roof leaks, and you have things. Life happens. We have 5 children between the two of us. They're grown.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty well adapted to dealing with the litany of issues that can come up on the road.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
have you been doing this since, because you said, so COVID was kind of your breaking point, right, as far as nursing and...
Well, my girlfriend passed away suddenly on me, and girlfriend, like friend.
Yeah.
And passed away suddenly on me, and it was one of those moments where I was 45, and I was like, man, my life was already half over, and what am I going to do? And so I started travel nursing, and we did that for a while,
Oh.
trying to scratch that itch.
Yep.
And because I was a military brat, so I grew up moving around a lot, and I'd been stuck in Illinois for like 30 years. And so he agreed
Good
to
thing. Good thing too.
yeah. And then, we started singing together because he was a musician. I met him at an open mic, and I'm dominating this conversation.
That's
but
all right.
anyway, and music has always been very therapeutic to me in a different kind of way. I was never a
just
maker
thinking
of
of all the
music or
jokes.
creator. I was an appreciator. I know, Sash. So, long story, extremely long. We met at an open mic, and then we started playing together. Gosh, what, in 2017, 2018, and he had a rule, no girlfriends in the band.
Okay.
And so we had to get
It's
married.
like if you're in a band, it's
And,
already like having 3 girlfriends at the same time anyway. So
So we were together as friends with extraordinary benefits for the first 7 years, and we've been married for the last 7.
Oh,
so 14
okay.
years together. But
Wow.
anyway,
Wow.
we had to get married so we could be the Stifftones.
Right, right.
So we started doing the open mic thing and traveling around with the travel nursing and kind of getting, like hey man, what are you doing here? Kind of a vibe. And
Yeah.
so we're like, yeah, we'll try it. And it was nothing like what we thought. And we were completely naive, and we weren't that good. And bless everybody
actually
and
pretty
curse
awful,
everybody. Not
fairness.
really curse, but that said, what are you doing here? I think, that's how you get gas money. You're either really good or really bad.
So that's
Yeah.
also one of our tactics later as a band. I'll pass this out for any fledgling bands out there listening. Go out there and do it. I mean, the reason for it is even if you're awful like we were, eventually somebody will pay you to leave.
That's true.
There you go.
True story.
They would just
And
pull-
perspective is
yeah,
everything.
pull
There's
right
a
in there
fan
with
for
your van
everyone.
and just
Yeah.
start setting up camp, and they'll just be like, "All right, we're going to pay you to get out of here."
Yeah, use all the toilet paper.
That's right.
Right, right.
Drink all their booze.
That's
and-
right.
Yeah, Very good. Well, it's going to be hard to avoid these puns. I'm dying to hear you play. So I said to Jenny earlier, I was like, I'm before the sentence even made it out of my mouth fully. I started to say, I'm dying to see the hearse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got as far as I'm dying, and then I'm like, oh, I'm making a pun.
You're very punny.
But yeah, there is a legit hearse out there.
Yeah.
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 And just for the record, the name the Stifftones came before the hearse.
Oh, it did.
I was
Yeah.
wondering about
Yeah.
that. You gotta
People always
admit.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
assumed.
So people-
Okay.
a lot of
No, our
people
last
ask
name
us
is
that.
Steve, and mine is now. I adopted it.
Okay.
And so growing up, his nickname was Stiffy. So the little town where we're from, everybody knows him as Stiffy, and
Oh,
that's how I
that's
met him was
truth.
Stiffy.
Oh,
And
okay.
so when he would do the open mic circuit, they would call anybody who could get up there, and they would say it was Stiffy and the Stifftones because whoever was
okay.
playing with him was the Stifftones.
And, I mean, as
And
much as
so-
I love Tom Petty, and I really do, but I don't want to be known as Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I want to be like the Stones or something. Like,
Right,
we're
right.
a band, you know.
Right.
Right, and it was
We're a
just
whole
the two
package
of us, so it
band,
can't
yeah.
be Stiffy and the Stifftones,
You know.
and I'm
Right,
I'm
right.
Stifftones.
Right, right,
It'd
yeah.
be a very strange thing,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Okay. Well, I'm eager to hear you play.
Wait,
You sounded phenomenal during the sound check, so this is going to be
So-
great.
Killing me here.
Ah,
Want to play him a song about our little hometown?
Sure.
Okay. So I guess we'll do a song for you about our little hometown. It's on our first album. It's about to come out in
I just
September.
get like shaky all of a sudden.
And it's kind of it's the mise en scene of the album.
Okay.
It's kind of the it's a little
where
corn
it
town.
started.
It's where it all started. There's
It wasn't the
trains
first song he
and
wrote, though.
coal mines and industry that is gone kind of vibes. So, anyways, it's where the album starts. I think we'll start there.
okay.
It's a song called Midwestern Town. It's just kind of a love song to your hometown kind of song.
All right. The Stifftones live in studio.
That's okay. Let's pretend it's 1960 something.
Well, everyone has a story if they're staying in this town. Most were passing through here when fate had decided to let them down. And if I had half a chance, I'd tell you what I would do. Well, I'd pack my bags and say goodbye and catch the next train home to you. Home to you. Midwestern town,
Midwestern
up and
time.
down, but you're my home. You're my home.
Won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern
up and down,
time.
won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. Won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. This place is like a heaven where dreams they come to die. I should have left you right away and never stayed a single night.
Single night.
But if I had half a chance, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd pack my bags and say goodbye and catch the next train home to you. Home to you. Midwestern town,
Midwestern town.
broken down, but you're my home. You're my home.
Won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern town.
broken down, won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. Won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. Tell me, baby, where it is that you sleep. 'Cause I may never make it out, but maybe then we could share our dreams. Share our dreams. Midwestern town,
Midwestern town.
broken down, but you're my home. You're my home.
Won't you let me go?
Midwestern town,
Midwestern town.
broken down, won't you let me go? You gotta let me go. Won't you let me go? You gotta let me go.
Oh, that is so good.
Beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
That is so good. We've got the Stifftones here with us live in studio. And how many songs do you have? Probably quite a few at this point, right? In terms of original music.
We do have a few. We have a few.
Well, we're getting ready to release our debut album
Yeah.
on September 21st, hopefully.
Oh,
Knock on wood.
excellent, excellent.
Yeah, and so there'll be 9 original tracks on there and 1 cover. And then we have the good meat and potatoes of our second album already well in hand.
We're mostly set.
Okay.
We're setting on that
Yeah.
one largely.
So we've been most of these
writing.
songs that we're performing today and that are going to be on the album are all songs that were written either right well before Sean and I met or right as we met or after.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so 14 years he and I have been kind of working on some of these same songs.
Yeah.
But we didn't go into this with the idea that that's what we were doing because again, I was a nurse and I was a mother and that's what I sang with him and harmonized with him when he would practice and play because it was fun.
Yeah.
And I loved to sing, and I sang growing up and whatever, but like run away and join the circus.
Right.
That's crazy.
No, I mean, like, yeah, I had my PhD in Karen. I had the haircut and the whole 9 yards for a while. It's living in a hearse. What? No.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one cover we do is a cover by a guy named Johnny Hickman. I want to mention that. So
Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
So the reason it's on there is because it's our bat signal song,
Yeah.
kind of, and it's at the very, very end of the album.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was the first song.
Okay.
So the album actually was kind of written around the idea of putting that song at the end of the album.
Oh,
Yeah. True story.
So
why is that? Like, why does
so-
it belong there?
I don't know, for whatever reason. Well, Rachel will probably tell you better.
One of the reasons is, is the bat signal, and when Sean and I were first dating and becoming friends, anybody that knows us knows we know how to fight very, very
That's
well.
right.
Really?
And
Yeah.
we perfected
Oh, yeah.
it like very early on, and
We're getting nuts. Let's get nuts.
we're as much like brother and sister and a mother and son, and it like it's creepy.
We're like the Lannisters,
Yeah, it's
kind of.
creepy.
Really? Yeah.
But when we would break up, and because we had 5 children between the two of us, it was just complicated and messy.
Yeah.
And we'd break up, and he'd go home and he'd post this song on the internet because Facebook was new at the time, and I knew that I was the treacherous woman in that song.
Oh.
And so even though he didn't write it, it was but I knew it was
Yeah.
time for me to call him up because he was thinking about
And
it.
Johnny, in fairness, Johnny's my favorite guitar player. Without him having been a guitar player and heard his work in the band Cracker, I would have never picked up a guitar and be like,
Yeah, I actually got to
I'm
meet
gonna be a
Johnny and
guitar
shake his hand
slinger.
and say,
Yeah.
and so he gave us his permission for this song to
Yeah.
be, or not this song because we're not doing it right now, but
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that song
Yeah,
to be
so-
at the end of the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we rearranged it a little bit, and
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh,
he's
very
given
cool.
us his permission.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, where are you might have mentioned it earlier, but where are you recording the album?
Everywhere.
man.
Everywhere, yeah.
So as we were riding in, we were here listening to you guys talk about that on the show, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, wait till they hear from us.
Yeah.
So we're putting this album together in the most unconventional way you could possibly about imagine. Over the course of the last 4 years, we've been running around the country singing for our supper.
Yeah.
So we started putting the album together like in different places. So part of the album, the first part, the end of the album, firstly was
We just recorded tracks in my dad's garage and in my dad's kitchen just the other night.
The first
Really?
tracks
Yeah.
that we recorded for it would have happened. We went all the way to California,
All the way to Southern California
to record
at the
like the end
Redlands.
of the album.
Yeah.
And
That's where Backwards Down a Hill was
Oh.
recorded.
yeah,
Because when we first went out in 2021, we went out with the intention of recording this album,
this
and at that
album
time,
right here,
Backwards Down a Hill was going to be was going to be on the album.
So-
But the only thing we left that day with was Backwards Down a Hill,
Oh, okay.
and an education.
That's right. A very good
A
education.
very good education,
So-
and realization that we needed more education.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah.
the back of the album is more like recorded in California, but then everything kind of goes like in a Quentin Tarantino style.
Yeah.
Everything goes backwards after that.
okay.
Backwards down a hill. We
Okay.
cursed ourselves and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
We went in
Careful
there and
what you name your
we
dogs.
recorded a version of the last song in the album, Father Winter, and it was awful.
Really?
Yeah. We did the one thing that we were asked not to is to
Don't-
not ruin the song.
Don't poo-poo
Okay.
in the bed.
in the chili and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. So we did in the studio that it was originally recorded. We
with the
didn't realize
original
it was
engineer that
engineered.
recorded the original
So
song,
we were pretty
like,
devastated.
the whole 9 yards. Yeah,
We did.
Really?
We couldn't
Yeah.
have fanned
Couldn't-
ourselves in front
worse.
of them anymore
Worse.
if we
Wow.
Yeah, it was
tried.
just the worst
Like,
situation
No
you can
kidding.
imagine.
Yeah.
So we tucked tail and we drove all the way back to New Hampshire in our hearse.
Yeah.
There's a story about paying the band the engineer and change story for when you're older. But
yeah,
we make it back and then we get stranded on the mountain
Oh.
in the wintertime.
up here.
Yep,
Oh
up
my
here.
God.
Yeah, up in Effingham.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Effingham.
So, anyways, we recomposed that song
Yeah.
while we're living in a tent
Oh, wow.
on the side of the mountain.
Jeez.
Cutting wood to stay warm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stick at a
So
time.
then we recorded that with Chuck Melchin down in
Chuck Melchin in
Newburyport.
Newmarket, where I got
Newmarket.
kicked out of the first grade.
That's right.
I got
So
kicked out of
Father
first
Winter
grade.
was
Oh, really?
recorded here in New Hampshire. It's the last track on the album.
Okay.
So I know it's a lot of convoluted story, but it all ties into a big theme.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
hoping for a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie,
So we can tell our whole story.
or at least a really seedy, grainy YouTube video.
Well, you know, we always
Yeah.
say it's our porno. You're just starting
just
it.
started it.
It's up to you what your role is.
By the
Guys
way-
are like, man, I'm hovering on the button. Okay. so-
Okay, anyway.
By the way, I do have to ask, why'd you get kicked out of the first grade?
Oh boy, this is glorious.
Is it?
Yeah, she was an army brat. Go ahead, Rachel. Tell the story.
It's
glorious.
really, it's not that good. So I was a military brat. My birthday's in October. When
Yeah.
we moved to Germany, and they let you start kindergarten at like age 4 over there.
Yeah.
Kindergarten.
So I finished kindergarten where they originated it, and I came back to the U.S. and they let me start the first grade, and then they realized I didn't meet the age requirement, and
Oh.
so they sent me home with a note pinned to my shirt telling me that I was not allowed to come back anymore. I was
Really?
I loved school. I was so mad. I was so
Oh,
mad.
wow.
Yeah. So
Kinda wish I
Newmarket.
were there for it. though.
Yeah, and then I was traumatized after that. So,
Yeah. I can imagine. It's wow. Well, on that note, why don't you play another song? You want to hear?
Okay.
You want to play another one? I'm dying to hear
Let's
another
just
one.
starting over.
Okay.
See,
So-
I can't even help it. I literally just said I'm
Yeah,
dying to hear
I don't play
another
the
one.
guitar. On
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one, by the way.
So, yeah, give me just a second. Let me get a little tune.
Oh,
here.
yeah, no
And then
worries.
We'll play you one. Rachel can talk about this one if she wants, but this is we're going to do a song called "Starting Over." And if you're old enough to have had to do this before, you
So I'll
probably
tell you,
relate.
this song is, we released it as a demo version on Backwards Downhill. So there is a B-side out there. It's a demo. And I recorded it in Southern California. And the reason why we had to come to New Hampshire and re-record it is because when I recorded it in Southern New Hampshire, I didn't realize till we got back here that was starting over.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Starting
I'm like,
over,
I'm not,
starting
I haven't
over.
lived in New Hampshire since, this is where I learned how to speak.
Yeah.
But yes, and so I had to come back to New Hampshire so I could re-record it
Yeah.
with Chuck Melchin and
Without
so
the
I could start
over.
over.
Starting over.
Starting over.
But the
yeah.
one that's on the internet right now, I'm starting over.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
But,
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, and then the other side of this story song is the internet version is explicit. We won't do the explicit version today.
Thank you.
But it's a beautiful song about starting over, and if you're
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah,
do it, you might as well do it big. So the F word is all through it,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
but not this time.
but not this one.
Well, we're on an 8-second delay. If you slip, it happens.
No, yeah, we got this one down.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I hope she says that.
All right. The Stifftones live in studio.
So weird playing this setting down.
Tell me, did you see that? I couldn't look away. Well, I don't know where I'm going. It's a journey, not a race. And I don't know where I'm going. Just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I'm leaving with no regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me.
Looking now,
For me,
I keep looking now.
for me,
I keep looking now. For me, I keep looking now.
Tell me, did you feel that something's gonna change? Well, it's been coming for so long, and honey, I can't wait. I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But as broken as I may be, and as desperate as it may seem, there's a place somewhere for you and for me. For me,
I keep looking now.
for me.
Keep looking now.
Tradition. Tell me, did you hear that? Time's ticking away. Well, come with me, my love, 'cause I'm leaving here today. And I don't know where I'm going, just that I can't stay. And now I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I'm living with no regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me. For me,
I keep looking now.
for me. this time I can get it right. I'm starting over, maybe this time I can get it right. But I wouldn't place no bets, 'cause I've got no frickin' regrets. No, I wouldn't hold your breath for me, for me,
Keep looking out
for me.
looking out for
Oh, I love it. The Stifftones live in studio.
me.
That is so good. Rachel and Sean here with us.
Sitting down.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry to talk over you.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. No worries. No, you sound amazing.
Thank you guys.
Is this now? Is this the earliest in the? Is this the earliest in the day that you've sung in a long time?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that different, or because sometimes somebody will come in and they'll perform and they'll say it's unusual, like they feel like they sound different or something. And,
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, they don't notice any difference, but.
I think
I'm a 2-pack a day reformed smoker.
Yeah, so I'm
For
pretty
Oh,
much
no
like
kidding.
that.
For like
Some days I get up
years.
and I'm like, ooh, I'm sounding a little rough this morning. Boys.
Yeah.
Let's go track something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, well, it's nice that you sound like Grover on the recording. There's track of
No,
that
my
somewhere.
biggest issue is just comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly being
I
comfortable.
have really bad stage fright, and then
Do
I
you?
also get in my head, and
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
so then I'll start getting tight and pitchy, and then I start sweating, and then I'm like, and then the whole thing's just like,
If I
Yeah.
start getting nervous on stage, it looks like I'm doing methamphetamines. I start sweating, I'm going like,
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
like speed racing through my songs. You know?
Oh wow. Yeah.
it's crazy doing something you love so much, but you're so scared to do.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
yeah.
Well, I used to play in bands, and for me, the way it would always work is I'd be nervous right before, but then once I was on stage,
Yeah.
it was.
If
Yeah.
you can get in it, then
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's sometimes
exactly.
where, like you're up there and you've got like one person just sitting there staring at you, and you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
the whole time. Or if it's somebody that you know.
But there's value in that too, right? Because
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on the one hand, yeah, it's you feel that anxiety and whatnot, and sometimes in the moment you might wish you didn't feel that. But then again, if that went away, wouldn't that also be kind of a bummer? Because then you'd start to
Yes.
question, like,
Oh,
is
yeah.
this
And
no
that's what-
longer exciting?
That's what I learned about is tell yourself it's not anxiety.
Right.
This is not me being afraid. This is me being excited.
That's right.
And
Right.
I
You
get
feel
to
similar
name that
to that.
emotion.
So,
Other
yeah.
people tell you that's fear that you're feeling, and but they're not in your meat suit. They don't actually know what you're feeling.
Right, exactly.
So if you
Yeah.
get to say that this moment, I'm not afraid. I'm excited.
Excited, yep.
And I'm worried that I might do it wrong, but I'm going to have so much fun that it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have more fun than I am going to be scared.
Ultimately it's a good kind of nervous, It's, yeah, absolutely.
Try to psych yourself. Lie until you believe it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what they're teaching us now these days.
You said,
These times.
Rachel, you said you used to be a smoker?
Yes.
How'd you quit? I'm curious because I'm a hypnotherapist. I help people quit smoking. So whenever someone tells me they used to be a smoker, I'm like, oh, how'd you quit?
Well, first of all, I was a nurse for 18 years. And
Yeah.
so there would be and I was an ICU nurse and a dialysis nurse. So there'd be many shifts that I would go 12 to 18 hours without being able to smoke. So
Oh, okay.
I've got some pretty good control over stuff when I have control, but I also have an ability to have no control.
Yeah.
That being said, when we started running around the country, smoking is expensive, and I smoked menthols, and my throat started burning a lot, and then so we started smoking his cigarettes to save money, and we would share because I didn't smoke quite as much, and then we started smoking the loose leaf, and we were smoking out of a pipe because it was just even that cheaper, and it got down to the point where we were literally smoking the equivalent of 3 cigarettes a day between the two of us out of a pipe.
Yeah.
So it's messy, it
pleasurable.
stinks.
I won't lie, it wasn't,
Only
but mostly it
sometimes,
was
but
messy.
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
nearly as pleasurable
Wow,
as we
production
wanted it
also.
to be, as we remembered it being when we first started smoking. And so
Right.
you got to the point that you were like, why are we
So
even?
Matt, what we did is we went to
So we went to California.
Yeah.
And I bought an ounce of weed for like
For
$40.
$40.
At the,
We bought
the
2 of them.
dispensary. And I thought every time I crave a tobacco,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
gonna
have my
smoke- I'm
pre-roll
gonna
up
smoke a
here,
little-
and I'm just gonna smoke until I need to lay down.
There you go.
And I did. And
Yeah.
About a day into this process, I'm like, I'm pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Then I'm having crazy
And we
dreams.
still
and stuff.
puff
But then,
occasionally,
like,
but,
once in a while I'll be like, oh yeah.
Somebody's
I'll have
near
a
us,
drag,
and I'll
you
take
know?
a drag off a
Yeah.
cigarette because I still like the,
That was just
but
pretty much it. I think
not
it was-
enough to smoke again.
I just
I will
kind of got
never-
over it, you know.
And
Yeah.
well, if I live to 75.
Yeah, we're firing it back up full
taking it
time
up,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
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 We make it that long?
At 75, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If I make it to
Pack a day.
75, pack a day, man.
No, the thing is though, like you were saying, once you get down to like if you're smoking the equivalent of 3 cigarettes a day, it's like at that
Between the
point,
two
it's
of
like-
us,
Yeah,
yeah.
between the two of
then
you.
we're like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. At
so-
that point, it's like, yeah, you might as well just be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you notice, like without smoking, did it change your, like for either of you, did it change your voices or?
Yeah, I gained 20
Yeah, I gained 30 pounds.
pounds.
Really? Yeah.
And so I feel like my voice is huskier now than it used to be.
Oh, really?
I don't know for sure, but possibly.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
interesting.
I haven't really noticed a big difference.
Yeah. I'm always
just
curious
made that
about
up.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to play another one
Yeah,
for
we
us?
do that. So do the almost at the end of the album, do like these times, and then give them Father Winter, just or no.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, because I mean, we didn't have a game
We're
plan.
gonna give
when
you
we
1-2
came in,
punch.
Matt,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So
It's good to keep it loose for
yeah.
this show. That's kind of how we do it anyway. Loose.
We
and
never
freewheeling.
run with a set list. We try.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Well, not being chained to a set list, that gives you some flexibility too, because you can kind of read the room and kind of figure out what you think
Yeah.
people might want to hear and just
Yeah.
what the vibe is, you know.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for him, I only know a handful of songs because I was raised not allowed listening to secular music, and so
Really?
yeah. So there's a lot of songs.
Me too.
I have made up
Really?
where I can sing, I can hum, but he's an encyclopedia of music. So don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your tune looking? I'm curious. Let's do it. All right, so this song is kind of a song. I want to preface this with this song is about polarity
Okay.
and getting the fear.
It's about not picking sides.
and it's about not picking.
But picking sides.
Yeah.
Because you kind of.
But this, in my world, this is a song about you can. I don't know, just love. Try to love people. Try to love your neighbor.
Don't push
man.
and shove,
Yeah, don't push
share
and
the
shove,
love.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of it's a frantic.
This is our
sounding
love
song.
language.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
our love language.
All right. No, I look forward to
Okay,
hearing
let's
this
get
one.
back just a little bit.
No worries. Yeah.
This is the last track that we have on the album. That's ours.
Okay.
And it's immediately followed by that Johnny Hickman song.
Oh,
that we
okay.
kind of built the whole album around.
Okay.
So you had the first song, and then starting over is kind of the middle way point where you
Yeah.
flip the vinyl over.
It's
and
track
you start
6.
over. It's track 6, incidentally.
Okay.
And this is towards the end of the album.
All right.
Last song before.
I hit the
Shipping
dump
and
to be-
receiving,
to
yeah.
be- to be safe. No worries.
Thank
No
you,
worries.
thank you. All right, so there we have it.
All right. The Stifftones live in studio.
These times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
Everyone's offended, but everyone wants to watch.
I don't understand these times at all.
Everyone's offended, but everyone wants to watch.
I don't understand these times at all.
Look over there,
Those things you fear, they're over there. They're coming here. I don't understand.
just don't understand.
I don't understand.
Just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times. These times. Well, I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
People needing forgiveness, people want to judge.
I don't understand these times at all.
Yeah, people needing forgiveness, people want to judge.
I don't understand these times at all.
Look over there, those things you fear, they're over there, they're almost here.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times. These times. I don't understand these times at all.
I don't understand these times at all.
Well, I don't understand these times at all.
No, I don't understand these times at all.
Well, yeah, they got something you want.
I don't understand these times at all.
But don't you got something that everyone wants?
I don't understand these times at all.
Look in the mirror, those things you fear, they're always here, they're in the mirror. I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand.
These times. These times. I don't understand these times at all. 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 I don't understand these times at all.
Wow. Awesome.
That is so good.
Awesome.
Don't push and shove.
That's right. That's right. The Stifftones here with us live in studio, sounding amazing. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. And yeah, great song and yeah, very appropriate, I would say, for the times that we're in. Certainly.
We started writing that in 2015.
Yeah, but it was like, you know what they're going to do? They're going to split us all
20
up.
yeah.
They're going to get every one of us fighting each other for every damn thing.
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
You know,
Sorry, if you know, it's the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I saw
so
it
in
coming,
2016,
like,
it kind of really pen got to paper, and it was up here in 2020 when, or during the COVID in 2020 when we really, you started really seeing the polarity in
Yeah.
the country where, like, and polarity being everything. If there's something for us to stand against each other, us regular folks, we
Yeah.
will. And
Oh,
yet
yeah.
we're,
Yeah.
Pick something. We'll pick
we
a
keep
side.
picking the wrong, we keep picking the wrong
Yeah,
person to
so-
fight with. But
That's right.
anyway, and so 2024 is when we finally released that song, and
Yeah.
it was nominated for Song of the Year.
Oh.
For Joshua
Yeah.
in Joshua Tree, California.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
indeed it was.
It features Victor Krummenacher and Jonathan Sagel of Camper Van Beethoven.
Okay.
So we're
and-
standing on shoulders of giants here.
Yeah.
Fairness
And
and
Kyle
honesty.
Mayer of September Morning
Yep.
is on the drums on that, and he
And he
also helped
helped
us do
produce
the
that,
mixing.
mixing.
And then on the album, Victor and Jonathan are both on a couple of songs on that, and then we have several friends, and Kyle's on drums, and he's helping us with the mixing and the final
Yeah,
engineering.
so we
of it.
kind of went around the country getting all of our friends together to record all the different parts.
Yeah, we have
with
some
us.
North Carolina favorites on there.
Yeah.
We have Illinois people on there. Anywhere we could.
It's been
incorporate
recorded in
and add
garages and basements and caves in Tanya, the car, the
Yeah.
hearse. Might be the first album ever have tracks recorded in a hearse. I don't know for sure, but it could be. I mean, it should be the Stifftones. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
somebody. I mean, there was enough brew sessions in there,
That's
sitting,
right.
churning
Right.
and burning and listening to it.
Right.
Right. Anyway, how are we on time?
We're good. We're
Okay.
good. We got probably do one more in a couple minutes. I'm curious. So in terms of, like I said, because we talked about it a little bit earlier, this is such an unconventional approach, traveling the country in a hearse and so forth and doing this. Is there anything that's really surprised you over these years of
yes.
doing it this
the
way?
news is a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yes. To answer your question, absolutely. I thought, my God, California is crazy, and we're going to get there, and it's going to be all these things that you see on the news, right? I got there, it wasn't any of those things.
Right.
Thought the same thing about Texas. Oh God, Texas is going to be this way, in South Dakota. And I could name every state that
Sure.
we have, and every place that we've been. And you think it's going to be a way, and you're like, wow, you know what? People are just people in here.
Yeah.
So.
But then also the other thing though was that each individual state really is so individual.
It's like its own little country.
Imaginary
Each one-
line, it really like things. The landscape shifts, the culture shifts, and that's the other thing is seeing all of the different cultural differences just in even traditional rural America, where you don't think that you have that culture. And there's so much, the eclecticism, the melting pot of it, like the beauty, the true raw beauty of what America the Beautiful is. And
The melting pot of it,
that
It
you
is.
can go anywhere, everywhere here and see all of the wonders of the world. I mean, we've been traveling for a couple of years now.
We haven't scratched the
we haven't
surface.
scratched the surface.
Yeah.
But
And,
mostly, the most surprising thing for me is the fact that no matter how far you travel, where you go,
Yeah.
the wants and needs of people doesn't change.
Right.
Yeah, the regular
So
people, like
the-
us people,
yeah.
we're
We're
just regular people, man.
Yeah, that's a good insight. Yeah.
It's beautiful, and it's good to know. Like there's so much fear that's created, like there's monsters, and there are legitimately bad people out
there
there,
are.
yes, but there's legitimately good people out there.
Yep, that's
so
right, that's
right.
you will find what you seek. So look for the good, be the
right.
good, do the good. And if you, or if be an a-hole, I don't care. You can be an a-hole. It's not up to me. Just if you want to be one, go over there.
Right.
We actually have a song for that too, but
Yeah, we
that's
do have a
that's
song.
on the album.
Oh, okay.
It's called the La La.
The La La song. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
wrote that up here in New
We
Hampshire.
actually wrote that one in New
At
Hampshire.
Harley Jack's in Ossipee.
Ospey, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. And do you have any advice for people who not necessarily want to buy a hearse, but just for people who want to do what you do? A lot of young independent
I
artists
bet you
listen
I do. And I'll give you the first piece of advice that my friend Turk gave me right before we left. I'm kind of emotional.
Right, yeah, and then he
all of a sudden.
died.
Yeah, then he died.
Oh, wow.
And he was young too. He's our age. I mean, he's not like 20,
yeah.
but he's like he's
But he was
40
getting
years
ready
old
to-
and just dead.
Oh, wow.
Gone. So as your question, man.
Make it happen. Go for it.
Make it
Do
happen. Go for it.
Do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do it. Mm-hmm. Now, not later.
Right.
Sooner than later.
Right.
For sure.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You want to play one more?
Yeah, we'll play another one for you. So this is the end of the album, and this
Okay.
is Johnny's song.
Okay.
And this is dang.
So the name of the album is Existentialism on Main Street, Folly Ado.
Okay.
It's a mouthful. It is. It
Yeah.
truly
And
is.
it is.
But
It's kind of. We don't want to say it's a concept album, but it kind of is. We have the planned each song and how they're going to be in track order and different things. They weren't written in succession or anything.
Okay.
But the plan is for you to put it on repeat all, and when you get to the very last song, it should kick right back to the first song, and
Okay.
you should feel like you just went on a journey that you kind of want to go on again.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's kind of what our goal is.
yeah.
Okay. Nice. The Stifftones
Oh, yeah, I
live
played
in
on this one, I
studio.
forgot. Yeah.
Coyotes are screaming
Up on the ridge,
another year's over.
it's gone under that bridge. Well, I'm out here somewhere. Well, I guess I've got friends.
Well, yes, I do.
But now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me.
I don't want your money.
And I don't want your power.
I don't want your love.
Ain't got time for it now, and I sure don't want pity unless it comes free.
Well, yes, indeed.
And now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me. She steps on beggars for love.
Yeah, she used it well.
She'll find her victim tonight.
With this I could tell.
Memories on Father Winter.
Come break your spell. Love is a lesson, and love is a curse. Depends on the lover
As to which one is worse. Here I run through the seasons of a sweet treachery. Yes, indeed. And now Father Winter is here, and he's leaning on me. Oh, he's leaning on me. Well, he's leaning on me. Well, he's leaning on me.
Coyotes are screaming up on the ridge.
Oh, that is so good. That is so good. The Stifftones live in studio here with us. Rachel and Sean are here, and that was amazing. Thank you so much for coming in and playing.
Thanks for having us, man. This is
Absolutely.
awesome.
It's really been fun, yeah.
Now, for our listeners who are tuning in live on Saturday, so where's your next show? Where are you off to after this?
We head to the Roadhouse Powerhouse Mall. Yeah, over in Lebanon, New Hampshire, from
Okay.
2 to 4, and then or 2ish to 4, and then the following weekend we're at the Ascutney Festival over in Vermont, and then we head to New York, and
Okay.
yeah, it'll be probably next year before we're back up here again.
up
But
here
we do try
every
to come
year.
up. Yeah, we were considering coming up for snow season and helping shovel, and we did
actually
spend.
done that a
Yeah,
few
we
times.
Really? Yeah?
we
Yeah.
spent a couple of winters up here.
like-
We did like 5 winters in a
she's
row.
like, "Honey, you
when I
like
was a
snow?"
travel nurse, we specifically took contracts
Oh,
up here
yeah.
so I could be, to help, with the shoveling. My dad's had, and my wicked stepmother,
Yeah.
I've had some, health issues and stuff,
Yeah.
and so
Her dad's like, "Oh, you remember that flatland up here?"
shovel snow for reals.
Yeah.
He's like, "Welcome to the mountain, son."
Right. Well, very good. And where should people go online to keep up with everything that you're doing? Where's the best place to go?
The Stifftones.com.
Yeah.
And we're very heavily active on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're Gen X, and so that's kind of, that's where we fell after MySpace.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're comfortable.
We're slow to evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do have a website that I somewhat maintain, but our Bands in Town link is on there.
Okay.
You can find links to everything, like if you're interested in your IG page and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
You can also send hate mail
Or, yeah,
directly to
or
the Stifftones at gmail.com.
We accept all hate mail.
Right.
Very
I love the
good.
smell of hate mail in the morning.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
My morning
I like my
motivation.
coffee sweet and my mail bitter.
Yep.
I like that.
Well, very good. Thank you so much. This has been wonderful. And the time does go quickly. This has been wonderful.
go out and enjoy live music.
Absolutely. It's very, very important. And we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye, everybody.